Greetings, YTPC. Peter Piper the True Light coming to you from the bunker. It is 23 hours and 37 minutes Eastern Standard Time, minus 5 hours Greenwich Mean Time for my global subscribers. The day after, first of all, I'm smoking my Triple B Billiard rusticated estate pipe. Nice pipe. I'm really starting to enjoy smoking this. It's a great smoker. Nice, good sized bowl for a nice long smoke. And in it, I am smoking Wilkie Surbrug blend number 176. Good blend. It's an English blend. Don't ask me what's in it. You can go online at I think it's wilkietobacco.com. And they can tell you what's in all their tobaccos. And they got a pretty good selection. And earlier this month, I bought a pound of tobacco. Figured I'd stock up. And I bought the 176. I picked up some more, what was it? I think I bought some 71st Street, an aromatic. And Best Make and Hi Hat, which are two of my favorite blends from Wilkie. So our Thanksgiving tradition is to get up early in the morning, have coffee. And I'm the turkey guy. I'm the one that makes the turkey. And I also make garlic mashed potatoes. I got a really good recipe for that. I stuff my bird. I like stuffing that's been cooked inside the bird. And we had about a 16-pound turkey for 3 people, so we got a lot of leftovers, which I enjoy up to a point. Then it starts to get real tired. So that took about 4.5 hours to cook. Cleaned out the bird, made up my stuffing, and stuffed the bird, got it in the oven. And what I do is I baste it with butter, and I get a cheesecloth, and I soak the cheesecloth in melted butter, and I drape it over the top of the bird. And what that does is when you baste the bird after periodically, you just drench that cheesecloth, and it keeps the top of the bird constantly moist. And that avoids you drying out the white meat, because if you want to fully cook the bird, you've got to cook it a good while. And while the dark meat certainly gets done, the white meat has a tendency to dry out because it's got much less fat in it, hardly any at all, actually. So by having that drenched cheesecloth on top, it actually makes keeps the white meat, the breast meat, really nice and moist, and it comes out a beautiful, beautiful bird, beautiful turkey, roasted turkey with dressing. And then we have the mashed potatoes. My wife makes a corn pudding, a cranberry apple casserole, and sweet potato casserole. What else? pumpkin pie, cranberry sauce, the whole 9 yards. So it's quite a chore. Um, Not even a chore. It's you're working all day from sun up to sundown, and then after dinner, there's cleanup that's got to be done, and that's a task in and of itself. So, whenever I have a task that I don't particularly care to do, I tend to do it fast because I want to get through it fast. And one of those jobs is peeling potatoes. I was peeling potatoes to make my garlic mashed potatoes, and I hit myself with the cut, going too fast and everything. I hit myself with um, the peeler a couple of times in my hands, and I said, "This isn't going well." And then the next thing I know, I took not a cut, but a good chunk of skin off my finger, so you can see that I have an injury, and did my best to keep blood out of the potatoes, and I did. They weren't contaminated or anything like that. Sorry if I'm grossing you out with this, but you know. So then, after lying on the couch for a while after eating, I got up and now we got to do the cleanup. And it's not like all this stuff's going to go. You got a roasting pan, you got all kinds of dishes that have to be cleaned by hand. So, you can only put certain things in the dishwasher. Other things aren't going to fit. And I don't have a industrial size Hobart machine in my kitchen. So this is just a lot of work and drying off and everything like that. And even the drying rack was full. You got to dry those all off by hand. And finally got through all that. And of course, in between certain events, I checked in on Professor Jeremiah's Zoom meetup, which he had from 7 in the morning till midnight, Thanksgiving Day. I don't know how that gentleman does that, but that is like one marathon. You've got to. I don't know if you ever got a chance to really celebrate Thanksgiving, but he was there for pretty much the whole time. Saw other saw a lot of other folks on there. Uh, Steve Coddington smoking cardboard. Uh, Three Rivers, and had some just great banter going on. It was a lot of fun. So after the cleanup, finally, then you had to have pumpkin pie, and slammed a piece of that, and I went to bed probably closer to midnight, and I just could not sleep. I could not drop off and go to sleep. Um, I had like this full gut and a lot of wine with dinner and everything like that, and that probably didn't help. So I guess I'm not used to like a really rich and high quantity of food like that being in my belly, and I couldn't get to sleep. I got up, I took some Benadryl, I dropped off for a while, I woke back up, and then I went and I took like half a shot of NyQuil. Usually that'll knock me out, and I finally did drop off, and I did get a good night's sleep. And then we had to take our dog Lacey, the standard poodle. We had to take her to the vet, because she injured her hind leg or something, and she was acting weird. She didn't just acting lethargic, and she's got some yeast infections going on in her ear and her paws and stuff like that. So we drove to the vet, got her in the car, and we drove to the vet. And we had to wait in the parking lot till they came out, with the COVID and everything like that. We're all wearing masks. So they take the pup in, check her out, do all kinds of tests, come back with the diagnosis and everything like that. And I was not ready for this bill. This is like, holy crap. Close to $600. Mm-mm-mm. But we love our pets and we want them to be well. So that's what I did today. Having some Harpoon Big League. I think it's an IPA. It says big hops plus big haze. I don't know. The haze probably comes later. Anyway, I want to give a shout out to one of my subscribers who comments quite frequently on my page. Also gave me a lot of advice on Triple B billiard. Gary Johansson, and he has a channel now. Previously, he was certainly participating and commenting, and always has, something to say, which I truly appreciate, and appears to have quite a bit of experience with piping, pipe smoking, and tobaccos and pipes. Well, he has a channel now, and he's presenting. He's on the presenting side of YTPC, and just want to say kudos to him and congratulations. It's certainly appreciated and great to actually virtually meet you, if not necessarily in real time, but certainly to. So far, I think he's got one post, and he's already got quite a few subscribers. He's upwards of 50, 60 subscribers, I think, and I just subscribed to him. And I got a tip from Dale Piper on that. So check him out. And his new handle now is Old and in the Way. And I agree with Dale. I don't think that, I calculated that he's 1 year older than I am. So, it's not old. Mm. Well, that's about all I got. Check uh, Old and in the Way, Gary's channel, and give him a sub, give him a like. Um, Great first post. I think his channel's going to do really well, and has very good presentation style. Uh, that's about it. The onward, the adventure continues, and onward through the fog. So, take care. Speak the truth. Seek enlightenment. God bless, folks.